Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are at West Vigo getting ready to play a softball game. Beautiful, beautiful night for softball. West Vigo just celebrated their 4 seniors, and we are now having the coaches meeting. So we should be ready to go here very shortly. Here we are for the starting lineups.
And now let's introduce the starting lineups for today's game. Starting off for Cliff City, center field number 21, Haley Hoffman. Second base number 11, Charlie Kaler. Shortstop number 6, Lexi Thompson. Catcher number 14, Hannah Harris. Pitcher number 16, Demi Wolf. First base number 22, Alyssa Seacrest. Third base number 30, Kaylee Miller. The designated player number 95, Sophie Mashus. In right field number 10, Tasha Jenkins. And in left field in today's flex player number 31, Lexi Crabb. And now introducing the starting lineup for your West Vigo Lady Vikings. Second base number 20, Adeline Harris. Pitcher number 1, senior Kenzie Rice. Third base number 10, senior Alex Barnaby. First base number 7, Carly Funk. Shortstop number 9, Zoe Pittman, senior. Catcher number 22, Avery Funk. Right field number 2, Molly Ribbach. Left field number 3, senior Alicia Elkins. And in center field number 32, Ashley Duncan. At this time, would everyone please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All
Good
right.
luck to both teams.
We're ready to play some softball here. This ought to be a great matchup. We have the West Vigo Vikings that are ranked about 100th in the state, if I'm correct, and we are about 91st. So pretty equal statistics going into this game. Both teams have some great hitters, and we'll just see what the outcome is here. It should be a great game and a good game to get us ready for postseason next week that we're excited about. Clay City Lady Eels will be in action on Tuesday night at Clay City on the second game. So tentative start, 7:30, I would say. Get down there, get your hot dog and your hamburger before the game, and come and enjoy a great game against the Clay City Lady Eels and the Eminence Lady Eels on Tuesday. So leading off for Clay City is 21, Haley Hoffman. She also plays center field. We do have Sophie Moshos back in action tonight. She's going to hit after an injury. Excited about that and to get her back playing.
Leading off of the Eels, number 21, Haley Hoffman.
And here goes the first pitch of the game. And it is a ball high.
Work around, hit 2-1.
And ball two, outside. And there's a strike. Count is 2-1. Ball three. Count for Haley is 3-1. And ball four for a walk, a leadoff walk to start out the night.
Now batting number 11, Charlie Taylor.
Next up is Charlie Kaler, number 11, second baseman for the Eels.
No. You want Stephanie to go to the car and get her?
And pop out to shortstop for out one.
No, never mind. Hey,
Never mind. We're good.
Next up,
those people behind me will be able to see.
Lexi
Off
Thompson,
to bat, number 6, Lexi Thompson.
shortstop, number 6. Strike one for Lex. Ball one. Count is 1-1. Foul ball out of play. Lexi's count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2, 2-2 for Lexi. And she fouls one off. And ball 3. Full count on Lexi. Ground ball to third. Out at first, but advance the runner to second.
Come on, do your job, babe. Come on, do
Now
your
up.
job.
Hannah Harris, 14, the catcher.
Now batting number 14.
2
Hannah
outs
Harris.
for the Eels. Haley Hoffman on second.
Come on, Hannah, be smart.
Strike 1.
Not you.
That's okay. Got 11 minutes.
And a foul ball out of play. Count is 0-2 on Hannah.
Go, Hannah. Focus, babe.
Ball 1. Hannah's got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on. Drive it somewhere. Let's go. Do your job.
And a base hit by Hannah.
Nice hit, Hannah.
That advances Haley Hoffman to third base as
Go,
Hannah
Alyssa.
singles.
Or Demi.
Now batting.
Now batting number 16, Debbie Wolf.
Go, Dem.
Hey, you got it, Jimmy!
Don't jinx her.
364 for the season.
Demi's batting 364 on the season. She's come through with some clutch hits this season. We'd
Go,
like to
Demi.
see one
Focus,
tonight.
babe.
20 RBI.
20 RBIs.
Go, Demi.
Foul ball. Demi's count is 1-1.
You got it, Jimmy!
Ball 2.
Nice side, Jimmy!
2-1 is the count for Demi. Strike 2, right on that outside corner. 2-2 is Demi's count. Again, we have Hannah Harris on first, Haley Hoffman on third, 2 outs. And Demi goes down swinging for 3 outs. Two on, and at the bottom or the top of first, going into the bottom of the first.
Vikings, number 20, Adeline Harris.
We got Demi Wolf in the circle tonight. And foul ball for strike one. And strike two. Count is 0-2. Ball one. Count is 1-2 on Adeline Harris for West Vigo. And got a ground ball to Kaylee Miller, to first to Alyssa Seacrest for out number one for the Lady Eels.
Now batting number one, Kenzie Rice.
This is the pitcher tonight for West Vigo. Up to bat. Strike one. Ball one. Count is 1-1. Oh, Lexi gets a glove on it. Good attempt, but we're going to call that a base hit. Good hard hit.
Dangerous over here.
Now batting number 10, Alex Barnaby.
Alex Barnaby specializes in home runs. Hopefully we can take that away from her tonight. And if you've ever been to West Vigo, the fence is much taller than most fence that we play on. So you got to really earn that home run if you're going to hit it. Probably an 8-foot fence, Mr. Scott Harris tells me. Ooh. Two balls on Barnaby. And that main deep shot. And it's a home run. And it was a deep fly ball to center field over the fence I was just talking about for a 2-run shot.
Now batting number 7, Carly Funk.
Maybe I jinxed that. I'm not sure talking about that. So that makes 16 for number 15 for Alex. Next up is Carly Funk, first baseman for West Vigo. Okay. So we had to ask the umpire in the field if he thought that she went, and he did say she did. So count is 1-1. And a pop-up to Lexi Thompson for out number 2. 2 outs for the Lady Eels, no base runners.
Up to bat number 9, Zoe Hoffman.
Yes, we don't pitch to Barnaby the rest of the night.
Strike one. Ooh. Nice pitch. One and one. 2-1.
Good block.
Come on, let's get this one.
Foul ball. 2-2 is the count on the batter. Ooh. Ball 3. Full count. Full count on Zoe Boatman.
Come on, let's get her here.
And a nice snag by Charlie Kaler at second base for 3 outs. That concludes inning 1. West Vigo 2, Clay City 0. Up to bat for Clay City at the top of the second, first baseman number 22, Elissa Seacrest.
Number 22, Alyssa Seacrest.
She plays on Caviola, I think.
And that might drop. Foul ball.
What'd you say?
We didn't drive all the way here for I figured I'd come over here and see my favorite Clay City people.
You're, Leanne Funk joins us from the West Vigo side.
You need to send her
I
back
do
the
have to
other
talk a
side.
little bit about, I work with Leanne, and so this is bragging rights for the Terre Haute Regional Hospital Outpatient Surgery Department between Coach Jason Cinders and Carly Funk, Leanne's daughter. Just to throw that in there. Now back to the action. We have Alyssa up to bat, and her count is 2-1.
It's the quickest I've seen her run away.
Strike 2. 2-2 for Miss Alyssa.
For 2-2.
And Alyssa goes down swinging for strike 3, out number 1 for the Clay City Lady Eels.
Let's go, Taylor.
Now batting number 30, Kaylee Miller.
Strike 1. They probably all don't. Strike 2. Oh, 2 the count for Kaylee. And a nice line drive base hit right in the gap. Single for Kaylee Miller. Way to get things going.
You got it, Sophie.
Nice play. Up to bat is Sophie Mosho. She has been out with an injury since the North Davies game.
Now batting number
So
95.
real excited to see her back in the batting lineup right before postseason. And strike one swinging.
Hey, stay in the box until the catcher throws it, Sophie.
Ball. Count for Sophie is 1-1.
Box, kid.
Strike two swinging. 1-2 is Sophie's count. Ball one, wild pitch, pass ball, and Kaylee Miller advances to second. Count for Sophie is 2-2.
Hey, you got it, Sophie.
Send it over.
So Clay City has a Kaylee on second with one out.
You got it, Sophie.
Sophie
You got
Mosho's up
it.
to bat with 2-2 count. And ball three for a full count. And Sophie goes down swinging for strike three. Out number two for Clay City.
Go, Tasha.
Hey, you got it, Tasha.
Now batting number 10, Tasha Jenkins.
Nice eye.
Ball one. Nice snag by the catcher there.
Go, Tasha.
Strike two swinging. 1-1. Strike, I apologize. That's only one strike on her.
Hey, you got it, Tasha.
1-1.
Nice eye.
Ball two. 2-1. Ball three. 3-1 is Tasha's count. 2 outs.
Gotta be perfect, kid.
Strike two. Full count on Tasha.
Nothing high.
And foul ball. She's still alive.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
You need to get one of Coach Rhodes.
I want one of Hannah.
And Tasha goes down swinging on strike three. Out 3 for Clay City. We leave base runner stranded at second. And still scoreless for the Clay City Lady Eels, with the Lady Vikings back up to bat. Oh. All right, we're back here at West Vigo.
Up to bat, number 2.
Just had a ground out to pitcher to first baseman for out number 1. Ball 1.
She's on mute. One out.
Foul ball, out of play. Count is 1-1, I believe. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. 1 out. Ball 2. Count is 2-2. Foul ball, out of play. Count is still 2-2. And we got a ground ball to second to first for out number 2.
Good work. Good job, girls.
Charlie Kaler to Alyssa Seacrest for the out.
Now batting number 3, Alicia Elkins.
Keep working, girls.
We got 2 outs. Ball 1. Ball 2. Two outs for Clay City. Defensively. And we got a pop fly to right field. Miss Tasha Jenkins for the catch and the out.
Job,
3 outs. 3 up, 3 down for West Vigo. That brings us back up to the leadoff, Haley Hoffman, when we come back.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
All right, here we go.
Leading off the heels, number 21, Haley Hoffman.
We're at the top of the third here. Haley Hoffman up to bat. She walked her first at bat tonight. Ball one.
I think it's our inning.
Hopefully we get some things started this inning. Strike one swinging. 1-1. Ball two. Count is 2-1 on Haley.
That's what I'm feeling.
And we got a pop up out of play. Count is 2-2 for Miss Haley Hoffman. Haley's going to be continuing her education at Rose Hallman and playing softball there. So she'll be a fighting engineer this fall. And strike three swinging for Haley for out one.
Go, Chuck.
Now batting number 11, Charlie Kaler.
Second baseman, Charlie Kaler up to bat. And a hard ground ball, but third baseman stops it, throws it to one for the out. Out number two for the Lady Eels.
Off to bat number 6, Lexi Thompson.
Shortstop, Lexi Thompson up to bat. Ball one. Ball too high. Count is 2-0 on Lexi. Ball three. 3-0. Way ahead in the count here for Lexi Thompson. Catcher calls timeout to go talk to her pitcher for West Vigo. Top of the third here at West Vigo. West Vigo up 2-0.
Go, Lex.
And ball four, pardon me, for Miss Lexi as she draws a walk.
Now batting number 14, Hannah Harris.
Go, Hannah. Go, babe.
Hannah Harris, the catcher.
Patience, babe. Find something you like.
Ball one for Hannah.
Gotta be yours. Gotta be your pitch.
Ball two for Hannah. 2-0 is Hannah's count here.
That's gonna be her pitch right here.
Gotta be your pitch, babe. Gotta be yours. Come on, Hannah.
And ball three. 3-0 for Hannah. She's got to come to her here. Strike one. Hannah's still ahead in the count. 3-1.
And Hannah.
Nice hit, but caught by center fielder for 3 outs for Clay City. Again, we leave a base runner on. Scoreless.
Left field.
Score is 2-0. Going into the bottom of the third. All right, that brings us back to West Vigo. Number 9 hitter up.
9 and top.
Leading off the Vikings, number 32, Ashley Duncan.
Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Nice pitch. Count is 0-2. Ball 1. Count is 1-2. Strike 3. Out number 1.
Up to bat, number 20, Adeline Harris.
Back to the top of the lineup for the West Vigo Lady Vikings. Ball 1. One and 0 is the count. Strike 1. Strike 2. Count is 1-1. And ground ball to Lexi as she snags it. Lexi to Alyssa at first for out number 2.
Heck of a play. Took it up.
Great play by Lexi.
Now batting number
It was
1,
a hard hit ball.
Wright.
Snagged it. Ball 1. Kinsey Rice, the pitcher, up to bat. 2 outs here. Count is 2-0. Nice pitch by Demi Wolf. Strike 1. Count is 2-1. 2 outs. And a strike 2 swinging. Count is 2-2.
Come on, smooth them up, let's go.
And a shot. 2. Kinsey Rice doubles on a hit to center field. Bounces off the fence.
Now batting number 10, Alex Barnaby.
He gave her one. He did. That's. So intentionally walked Alex Barnaby to put her on base. For strike, brings Carly Funk up to bat for strike one. Count is 0-1. Ball one. Count is 1-1. Two outs here.
Okay.
She's going on a passed ball. Runners now on second and third.
I don't know what else to tell you. I told you that.
Count is 2-1, two outs. Runners on second and third.
I will tell you.
And a ground ball to second for an out at first for 3 outs.
Okay, well then you can. And 8.
Scoreless, leaves 2 runners on. Score is still West Vigo 2, Clay City 0. Going into the bottom of the 4th.
Me? I'm not allowed over there.
All right, here we are. The bottom of the 4th. We have Demi Wolf up to bat. Demi's pitching tonight.
Leading off the Eels, number 16, Demi Wolf.
And she pulls one to right. Caught by the right fielder for out number 1.
Okay. Hey, they said in that cooler are bags of they don't have Coke.
See what's in that cooler.
Now batting number 22, Alyssa Seacrest.
Go Twos.
Elissa Seacrest up to bat. Ball 1. Count is 1-0. 1 out here. Ball 2. Strike 1 swinging. Count is 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Alyssa's count. 1 out.
She needed ice for an injury. Her water wasn't cold.
Foul ball out of play. Full count for Elissa.
My thing that he was like, Grant is senior, and Bobby, and Levi, and Carter, and I'm like,
And pop up. Maybe tricky. Nope. Caught by third baseman for out number 2.
come on, we need a rally, girls.
Now batting number 30, Haley Miller.
Rally on 2. Like you always do. Actually, we'll wait until 5, I think that's fine.
Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Ground ball to third. Over to first baseman for out number 3. At the end of the 4th for the Clay City Lady Eels, no runners on, no hits, no errors. Going into the bottom of the
No, I was listening. You're good.
Good grief. All right, here we go. The bottom of the 4th of West Vigo. West Vigo Vikings up 2-0.
Leading off the Vikings, number 9, Zoe Hoffman.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
We don't want that done. We want that done now. We want that done now. We want that done now.
And
Get there.
everybody hustling for a foul ball to right field. Foul.
They were rooting for West Vigo, so when you were like,
Count is 2-1. Ball 3. Count is 3-1.
Go 1-6.
And we've got a base hit to center fielder for a single.
come on, Hannah. You ready for
Up to
a
bat, number 22, Avery Funk.
And got a pop fly. Looks like it's going to go foul on the right side. Count is 0-1. Got a foul ball. Count is 0-2. No outs with a runner on first. And another foul ball to the right side. Right side needs to be ready. Count is 0-2. Ball 1. Count is 1-2. And she swings. Strike 3 swinging for out number 1. Runner still on first.
Now batting number 2, Molly Robot.
Got a bunt. Sacrifice bunt. Batter is out at first, but does do her job and advances the runner to second for out number 2.
Up to bat number 3, Alicia Elkin.
Sometimes I give Jason some feedback after the games, and he doesn't always appreciate it. But I'll keep on giving him some feedback. And if any of you guys have anything that you'd like to give Jason feedback on, please comment on Facebook, and I'll be sure to pass it on. All right, we
Now
got
batting number
2
32,
outs.
Ashley Duncan.
Runners on first and third. I apologize, but they just had a base hit. And a passed ball, wild pitch, and runner advances home for score number 3. And runner on first advances to second. We got 2 outs. 1 ball.
Get that mitt down.
Ball 2. Count is 2-0. And ground ball to Charlie Kaler to Alyssa Seacrest for out number 3. The score is now 3 West Vigo Vikings, 0 Clay City Lady Eels. Here we are with Sophie Moshos up to bat, leading off for Clay City at the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 95, Sophie Moshos.
Oh, poor Jamie's getting hot. He's standing in the shade. Look at him. It's like, I'm dying. Poor thing.
Strike 1 swinging. Count is 1-0. Ball 1. Count is 1-1. Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
That was the 5th inning, guys.
Strike 2 swinging. Count is 2-2 on Sophie. Ball 3, full count on Sophie. Strike 3, swinging. Out number 1.
Now batting number 10, Tasha Jenkins.
Yeah, definitely. Strike 1 on Tasha Jenkins. Count is 0-1. Just like the home and the barn. Ball 1 for Tasha. Count is 1-1. And we got a good hit to left field, but caught by the left fielder. Good contact by Tasha, but out number 2.
Up to bat number 21, Haley Hoffman.
Come on, let's rally on 2, girls. Let's go.
Center fielder Haley Hoffman up. Ball 1, inside. Count is 0-1. Pardon me, count is 1-0. Ball 2, 2-0. Strike 1, 2-1. Strike 2 swinging. Count is 2-2. Ball 3, full count for Haley Hoffman.
Go 2-1. We're on here, kid. Get that runner.
And a nice ground ball. Great stop by the shortstop. But she is going to get on first base. Great hit, contact by Haley Hoffman.
Hey, relax, 1-1, relax.
Now batting number 11, Charlie Taylor.
Relax, kid.
Up to bat, second baseman Charlie Taylor.
Actually, I thought it was one of those.
Ball 1. Count is 1-0. Haley Hoffman on first base. We have had some base runners this game, just haven't been able to capitalize on it. And a pop up to first baseman Carly Funk for out number 3. Yeah, good to see you guys. Yeah. So I apologize for the delay, but Jim Bob Noblet, alumni from Clay City Junior Senior High School, class of, what would that be, Scott? Help me out here. 90. No, 90. 90. I think 1990. His daughter is graduating from Clay City, or pardon me, West Vigo this year, so they just came over to say hi. Oh man, we're having a case of throwing the ball all around.
You can't do this.
Girl gets
Come
to
on.
third. That should have just
Tighten it
been a
up.
single. And on throwing the ball around, having some errors.
Hey, you got to drop
Now
a block.
that's number 1, Kenzie Rice.
Dig that mitt in the ground.
Strike one. Count as 0-1. Strike two. Count as 0-2. Ball one. Count as 1-2. Pitch is thrown, no pitch. Here we go. 1-2. And got a foul ball out of play. Foul ball. Count is 1-2. And we attempt to throw down to third. And it was an overthrow by catcher Hannah Harris, and runner advances to home. For the score, 4 for West Vigo Lady Vikings, 0 for Clay City. Coach Cinder's going to the circle for a timeout.
You gotta hit next inning.
All right, that brings us back in action. Count is 2-2 on Kenzie Rice, the pitcher. Ball 3, full count. And got a base hit in the gap. Oh, my bad, we stuck with it. Charlie got that. Threw it to Alyssa Seacrest for out number 1.
Up to bat number 10, Alex Barnaby.
putting her on.
So, yeah. He intentionally walks Alex Barnaby again. I think he gave her the one opportunity he was going to. She capitalized on it, and probably the rest of the game it will be an intentional walk for Alex Barnaby.
Good block, babe. Keep it in front of you.
Ball one. Count is 0-1. Count is 2-0. Foul ball. 2-1 is the count. Foul ball. Ground ball on the left side for a foul ball. Count is 2-2. 1 out, 1 runner on base. And that'll be a base hit in between the gap, between short and third for Carly Funk. Singles. Runners on first and second. 1
Now
out.
batting number 9, Zoe Hoffman.
Nice attempt by Charlie Taylor. Ground ball in the gap for a single and scores Alex Barnaby. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Score is now 5-0. Another timeout by Coach Senders. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Alyssa Seacrest on the mound, and Demi Wolf will go to first, I assume.
Now batting number 22, Avery Funk.
All right, that brings us back to the bottom of the fifth with Alyssa on the mound. And got a ball hit to right field. Girl will get a double. And Carly Funk comes in to score for 6-0. 1 out here at West Vigo. Have a courtesy runner coming in for the catcher on second. number 6, Piper Beeler.
Up to bat number 2, Molly Robach.
No.
Ball 1. Elissa tries to throw some off speed there. Strike 1 swinging. Count is 1-1. Count is 1-1, 1 out. Runners on second and third for West Vigo. Ball 2. 2-1. Foul ball. Count is 2-2. Foul ball. Count is 2-2. 1 out. Runners on second and third for West Vigo. Foul ball. Count is 2-2. Nice block by Hannah Harris. Count is full. And strike 3 swinging for out number 2.
Now batting number 3, Alicia Elkins.
Foul ball, strike 1. Count is 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Runners on second and third for West Vigo. Strike 2 swinging. Count is 1-2. 2 outs. Ground ball to Kaylee Miller. Throws over to Demi Wolf for out number 3. West Vigo leaves 2 runners stranded. Score is now West Vigo 6, Clay City 0, going into the top of the 6th. Lexi Thompson up to bat with a fly ball caught by left fielder for out number 1.
Come on, Hannah Harris.
Now batting number 14, Hannah Harris.
No, she didn't last time.
Hannah Harris up to bat. 1 out for the Lady Eels, the top of the 6th. And fly ball to left fielder, and it's caught for out number 2.
Too high.
Up to bat number 16, Debbie Wolf.
Hopefully she just told her to be patient.
Ball 1.
No, you didn't.
And Demi waits on the change. Heck of a play by shortstop for out number 3.
Not the 6th either.
So it looks like Sophie Moshos is coming in.
Is she gonna pitch?
Looks like Sophie Moshos is coming in to pitch tonight, so that's great. Since, like I said, she's been out of action with an injury since the North Davies game about 2 weeks ago. So, really happy to see her back on the rubber and as we go into postseason. So that puts Sophie Moshos on the rubber. And Elissa to center field. Lexi Crabb stays in left field.
Good job, Soph.
And Haley Hoffman to right field. Sophie taking her warm-up pitches right now. Ashley Duncan up for the Lady Vikings. The Vikings. Strike one.
Soph.
Great first pitch for Sophie Moshos back. Count is 1-1. Ball 2, count is 2-1. Foul ball, count is 2-2.
How's your shoulder? When do you want on the 5 before? Okay. When do you want on the 5?
Foul ball, count is 2-2.
10 a.m. on Saturday morning or Monday at 1:30.
I have to wake him up off his couch.
What time's practice? 3:30? They give you an hour.
Ball 3,
Can we do Monday
full
at 1:30?
count.
Huh? No, she doesn't.
And ball 4,
What do you, so Monday at 1:30?
32 walks.
Now batting number 20, Adeline Harris.
Monday at 1:30?
I think we only got 2 hits, maybe.
Remind me.
Strike 1. Count is 0-1.
We got 2 hits.
And a pop up to first baseman Demi Wolf for the catch and the out. 1 out. Base runner stays at first.
Now batting number 1, Andy Wright.
Who? Lexi, Hannah, and who?
Who's
Haley.
Strike 1 with a foul ball out of play.
Remember what the heck I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Little Charlie's here.
Ball 1.
We talked about one of them.
Count is 1-1.
I just couldn't remember how many we had. I knew it wasn't very many.
One of them was special. I know.
Got a change up. She goes after and a base hit to right field. One out.
Now batting number 10, Alex Barnaby.
Alex Barnaby up, and not an intentional walk this time. Gonna pitch to her. Let's see what we can do. Ball 1. Count is 1-0. Got base runners on first and second for West Vigo. He pitched. Ball 2. Ball 3. Count is 3-0. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Alex Barnaby up. Strike 1 swinging.
Good job, Soph.
3-1.
You gotta focus on this.
You got a pop fly
Catch it!
to Lexi Thompson for out number 2.
Pull my hair out.
2 outs. Runners
Off to bat,
stay
number
right
7,
where they
Carly
are on
Funk.
first and second. That brings Carly Funk up to bat. Strike 1 swinging. Count is 0-1. Ball 1. Hannah asked Phil Dump if she went. He says no. So count as 1-1. And got a shot to center field with a tremendous catch by Alyssa Seacrest.
You're back on.
All right, that brings us to the top of the 7th. We've got to get something going right here.
Leading off the heels, number 22, Alyssa Seacrest.
Ball 1. Ball 2, inside. Ball 3, 3-0. Ball 4. 4 straight balls for a walk for Alyssa Seacrest. That gives us a base runner.
Kaylee Miller.
Mr. Bell would not go for that.
Kaylee Miller. Foul ball out of play for strike 1. Count is 0-1. Oh, nice shot, but caught by the left fielder. Great contact, just right to the left fielder. Great contact by Kaylee Miller. Out number 1 leaves Alyssa Seacrest on first.
Okay, good hit. Go, Trinity.
In to hit for Sophie Moshos is number 9, Trinity Sankey.
Let's go, Sankey. Last hand.
Hey, I just bought the air glasses. No. They're really nice glasses.
Ball 1 for Trinity. Strike 1 swinging. Count is 1-1 for Trinity Sankey. Ball 2. 2-1. Got an attempted throw down to first. Alyssa is safe on first. Strike 2 swinging. Count is 2-2 for Trinity.
I ordered these. Look at these that Nolan's dog ate. No, she ate these.
Sankey's still alive with a foul ball. Count is 2-2.
Well, I should have to buy them again because we bought them last.
Strike 3 looking for Trinity for out number 2. All right, here we are. We had some substitutions for West Vigo. They took out some of their seniors since it was senior night and gave them some attention they deserved. So, all right, we're back up with Tasha up to bat. Tasha Jenkins. She just fouled one off to the left side. Her count is 0-1. 2 outs. We've got a runner on first.
You're on it.
It is now time for the Clay City Lady Eels to open up some offense and get things going. We can rally on 2 here.
It's not the calories, it's the caffeine.
Ball 1. Count is 1-1. Tasha with a nice ground ball to third, over to first for out number 3. That will do it for tonight's softball game against West Vigo. West Vigo 6, Clay City 0. Join us Tuesday night at Clay City Junior Senior High School for sectional action as the Clay City Lady Eels take on the Eminence Eels, tentatively a 7:30 start time after the winners of Monday night play. Hope to see y'all there. Everyone have a safe night and